Bodine52, how are you folks? Today I want to talk about the 5 top reasons that I ride a motorcycle. Alrighty, number 1. It is just flat out fun. I mean, just look at this road and how fun it is to just come safely riding through here. I mean, getting ready to go for a ride, knowing you're going out, knowing the weather is beautiful, sometimes just going out by yourself, getting some twisties in. It is just flat out fun. And don't we all love doing fun stuff? Riding a motorcycle is cool. It is fun. It is exciting. I've never went home if I was out riding by myself, and Mrs. Bodine says, "Hey, did you have a nice ride, Mr. Bodine?" Because that's what she calls me now. And I never, ever have once said, "No, it was awful." Not once. It's always like, "It was great. It was great. I love riding." So, I'll tell you what, one of the reasons I ride a motorcycle is because it is fun. All right. Number 2, the scenery. How great is it to just be able to get out, hit a road that you haven't rode before, but you know it's either out in the country or in a beautiful area like this, farmland, hills, mountains in Pennsylvania, or wherever you live. How fun is that? And who cares if a cow stinks for a little while? You're going to go by it pretty fast, right? But just look at this area. Look how awesome it is and how beautiful the scenery is. We have such a great country. And I know that many of you that follow my channel live in either Canada or across the pond. I mean, different places, different countries. Doesn't matter. It's beautiful scenery everywhere, and it's amazing how we search it out. I can be in my truck driving and going somewhere where I can't ride the motorcycle and say, "That looks like a cool road, man. I better go check that out." Or I'm going to go down there on the motorcycle because it is just beautiful, beautiful scenery. We were down at the West Virginia Motovloggers meetup. You want to talk about beautiful country? Head down to West Virginia because it is amazing. It is amazing. So being out and seeing the beautiful country and scenery that I get to do on a motorcycle is another reason that I love to ride a motorcycle. Number 3, friendships. Friendships and let's say camaraderie. I have met so many folks, even in the 2 years that I've lived in Pennsylvania, that have become good friends. Many have become friends where we ride together or chat online, but I've also met a couple folks that have turned into good friends that I would hang out with if they weren't riding motorcycles, or if we didn't have our motorcycles, we would still hang out. So meeting additional folks and adding to your friends list of people that happen to be like-minded around motorcycles is just fantastic to me. The camaraderie in what we do. I mean, even the motorcycle wave, just the acknowledgement and friendships that we get. I mean, how many times have you gone by, or have I gone by a biker and we saw him on the side of the road, and we were going to make sure that that biker was okay before we left? Either saying, "Are you okay?" or stopping to help It's just amazing, the community, whether it's the motovlog community or just riding bikers in general. It's just awesome. So I tell you what, the additional friendships is an extra bonus of why I love riding my motorcycle. Number 4. Now, this may not apply to all of you, but it applies to me. Whether your significant other rides on the back of your motorcycle, he or she has their own bike, but I think it's very good for your personal relationships. I will tell you, since I sold my 2016 Street Glide Special and bought Big Mama, my 2018 Ultra Limited, Mrs. Bodine and I now travel out and go out together on the bike. And a lot more than we did, number 1, and a lot more in general. And 2, because we have the Sennas, we communicate. We're talking about, hey, look over there at that house, or isn't that beautiful, or hey, what are you thinking about this? It's just really cool. And we both, and we've talked about this, have agreed that motorcycle riding has helped us spend more time together, and I think ultimately helped us continue to be a close couple, and maybe even be a little closer, because we're really out enjoying something together. So I think that the relationship with your significant other also is another reason why I love riding a motorcycle. And number 5. Most of us are sitting on something that has 2 wheels. Some with 3 wheels that ride a trike. And we're sitting with a big motor between our legs. And who's kidding who? What we do is dangerous. But there's certain amount of all of that, I don't want to use the word rebel, but that let's go out and just ride, maybe catch some speed, right? Just that inside you, where maybe during the day at your job or at home, you may be a little more reserved. But when you get out on the motorcycle, it's totally different. At least it is for me. The speed, the excitement, and just the adrenaline that I get when I rode my motorcycle is another reason that I love to ride a motorcycle. And as Mrs. Bodine would say,
I feel the need for speed.
Love it. One of my favorite clips of riding with my bride. So, all right, folks. Hey, that is it for me. That is the top 5 reasons that Bodine 52 likes to ride a motorcycle. I'd be interested to see what your top 5 are. Are they some of the same? Is there another reason? I would surely like to hear it. And if you don't mind, if you could leave your comments below, I would appreciate it, because that is really one of the things that I love about motovlogging and about the growth of our channel, which is more and more people interacting through messages and conversations that I can have with people, and just makes this all so much fun. So I really always appreciate your comments. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, because every time I post a video, 2 things happen. The motorcycle angel rings a bell and you get a notification that there's a new video up. Once again, folks, appreciate you without a doubt. Have a great rest of your day and or week, and make a difference today. Thanks, folks. Be safe on and off the motorcycle. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.